Hi Aditya, welcome back to Magnafloss, the channel where we talk about anything and everything, whatever's on our minds at the present time. Chocolate egg. That's what's on my mind at the present time. No, I'm just kidding. I just had a big performance for a friend's senior recital. And senior recitals are a big deal in the music world because it's the last big performance that you're going to give right before you graduate. And so they're really important. And I was really honored to help my friend Adrian in his senior recital today. And I wanted to talk a little bit about how performances actually work in here for the performer. You've probably heard of stage fright, or you've probably heard of people getting nervous before performances. And that's true, it does happen. But perhaps because I've been doing this so long, but I can't really remember a time I was genuinely nervous before a performance. Go all the way back to preschool when we had that big show, if you remember what I'm talking about. There were a bunch of songs, and we had certain dances or actions that went with the songs. And even then, I don't remember being nervous. I remember being quite excited, really, to be doing that. And I've always had that bit of excitement. And yet, I know a lot of people who do get nervous before a performance. And it's a normal thing. But for some reason, it never really affected me, and I don't really know why. And as I was thinking about that today, that, I feel good about this, I think this is going to go really well, it hit me that perhaps this is going to go really well, and I'm not nervous, is because of how much I enjoy the act of performing. Sure, I'm a composition major, but I still really do love to play my instrument, and I always have a lot of fun when I do. Even today, at the end of the performance, I played the last note, and the audience erupted into applause, and rightfully so, because Adrian sang fantastically, and the little band that we put together, the orchestra, performed really, really nice music to go along with it, with the singing, that is. And so that was very much deserved. And then when you put that together with the fact that I'd helped arrange that piece, perhaps that's why I had a big smile under my mask, but I was smiling not out of relief, not out of, whew, that's over, but smiling because I genuinely enjoy it. And I hope that if you're in the audience watching me perform, that you get that sense of enjoyment that I'm getting as I'm playing. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. And if you're not feeling that, then I am actually doing something wrong. But performing is fun. And I know I'm not the only person who thought that. Which brings me to the second prong of what I want to talk about today. Uh, you may have heard, especially if you live in India, you've definitely heard there. But if you're of Indian origin, you've most likely heard that Lata Mangeshkar, the probably the most famous singer India has ever produced, uh, died of COVID complications on this day, on February the 6th, 2022. And I never knew her, I never met her, but I have known her name and have known her songs since I was a really tiny human, since I was a child. I still listen to her songs, of course, and I will continue to, but when you find out that even if she was 92, you still feel a little empty when she passes away. And so I found it perhaps a little cathartic that there was a big vocal performance that I was a part of today on the same day that my favorite vocalist died. And so it is a bit of an end of an era for Bollywood, even though she really hasn't sung in a number of years. She was always there, she was always supporting the new talent, and so it's definitely a loss, a pretty big loss for India, for the Bollywood Hindi film industry, but also for just music everywhere. That's all I have for today. And I hope you enjoyed the vlog today. And Aditya, I'll see you next time.